Somebody asked me and he said, if God is with the people of Israel, why do they fight all the time? Why did he have to subject them to constant fighting that they don't ever have peace? I said to him, I said, God is for all lands, is for all nations, but every land and every man for himself. Every land has his own God. And and a certain time came that Israel came and told a certain people that this land, our God said he is giving it over to us. If Israel should come to your land and tell you that their God has handed them over this land to, would you leave the land for them? Would you bequeath it for them? You will never. So they made such claim, not because it is the general overall God. It is the God of Israel. And who is the God of Israel? If you read the book of Daniel chapter 10, the last verse, 21, that place says that Michael is the God of Israel. And who is Michael? God of war. That is why Israel is fond of fighting wars. That God is a war God. So whether you like it or not, he must bring war to you. If he doesn't take war to another land, then he will bring it to you. And Israel will never know peace, never know peace. They will continue to fight war so long as their God remains their God. And after this, he said I should clarify him on this fact that the God of Israel is not the general overall God. I said, how can the overall God be the God of Israel alone? Then who created you? Every God has his own land. And that is why when you read that book of Daniel, that place made mention of the prince of Persia, the prince of Greece, the prince of Israel. And who was the prince of Israel? It mentions the name. It says Michael. That is the God of Israel. So the prince of Persia is for the Persians, is the deity of Persia. And the prince of Greece is the deity of Greece. That is the God of Greece. And the Prince of Israel is the deity of Israel. And his name is called Michael. When you read further, you see that in the Holy of Holies, the commandment was that you should make for me two graven image that has wings. That is an angelic nature, and that is the nature of Michael. He said, make it for me. Each of them shall be 9 cubits tall. Each of the wings shall be 4.2 cubits long. From the end of each wing to the end of the other wing shall be 4.4 cubits long. He said, then take it into the Holy of Holies and make them face the other. And if you go to the covenant verse too, you will also see the graven image of the deity called Michael. And that is why, if you read further, Bible will tell you there was a time that when the Israelites want to go to war, they will carry this covenant boss. That is where the image of Michael and the covenant he has with the people they will carry it to the war. If they go to that war with this thing, they must defeat you, they must win you. They must win you. But today, this God has developed his people, the Israelites, into production of several war armaments, weapons. That's where they fight war today. No more by carrying the covenant boss to the battlefield. So conclusively, that was my answer to his question. This is to throw more light to your understanding about who the God of Israelites is. Every land has its God. You have your God. Your land has its own God. My land has her own God. And it is quite unfortunate that our people are always fond of worshiping the God of other nations. And that is why, if you read the Bible, the God of Israel was angry with Israel. He said, I'm angry with you because you have left me and you're serving the God of other nations. That is to tell you that every nation has its own God. Every land has its own God. Every nation has its own God. That is what he's saying. He said, because you have divorced me and you're serving the God of other nations, that is why I will divorce you. So I will scatter you all over the world. So you have your God, and your God is not evil, it is your God. So come to that realization and come to that sense. Thank you. Help us share this video. Drop your comment. Thank you.